Okay. I think I figured it out now. Yes. Alright, so starting up, I am playing Red Purple Luffy here versus Red Yellow Sabo. So I start up with the Nami Searcher. uh, Search top 5 for any Straw Hat card. And I see the Gear 5 Luffy here, and I take that. Basically, that's your finisher. I run 3 of them in the deck, so good chance I'll see it again, but uh, I don't know if I will, especially because Luffy doesn't get to go through a lot of cards sometimes. So I just take him there just to be safe. Um, but yeah, he first turn he drops Bonnie. This is the Bonnie that when you take a life, draw two, trash one. Pretty strong. Versus anybody really. But yeah. So boom, I have no ramp this turn, which sucks. So I just do 5/7 swing, three Donald Nami, one on this dude, and boom, first trigger Kiku Nojo for Red Yellow Sabo. That shit hurts. Um, but okay. So anyway, so he takes that life, and yep, goes to him. So he with that Kiku Nojo on field. First off, puts I think two Don onto Bonnie and swings 6K at me. And this is annoying because Luffy, like, he's a 3 life hero, you know what I mean? So if they can just go heavy at your life, like, 9 times out of 10, you're just gonna lose, you know what I mean? Like, um, I usually win matches when they spend a lot of time focusing on my board and stuff like that, but if they can just pressure me down, like, I only get 3 life at the end of the day. So I run 10 2K counters, but yeah, it's still tough. Um, I think I don't know exactly what RP Luffy's weakness is necessarily, but Red Yellow Sabo feels like a tough matchup for me. Maybe I'm just bad, but I don't know. So, anyways, boom. So he hits me, and then he activates his leader ability. By the way, puts his leader ability allows him to put a guy with a character with 7,000 or more power into his life, and then giving one of his other characters plus 2,000 power until the end of next turn. So basically, he was able to heal back up and give his Kikunojo more power. So yeah, pretty dangerous. Um, so yeah, here I drop a queen, go for some more draw, and just some more thoughts. Looking back at this matchup, I feel like I should have mulliganed harder. Definitely for more blockers. Definitely probably needed Shanks early in this matchup. Um, Ramp would have been nice too. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if I could have went up to 7 9K early, uh, it would have been nice. A little better off. Mm, but still, yeah, tough matchup. At least for me. But anyways, yeah. So he goes ahead. I drop the queen, just swing at him, and that was it. Um, Basically goes to him again, and let's see what he does here. I can't remember exactly. I leave one down up for radical beam because I'm already at 1 life. I'm in starve mode right here. I'm not starve mode, but not healthy mode. So boom, he throws a 6K at me. I throw the one. He taps 3. I think he brings out Zoro here. No. That's Lindenberg, which allows you, if it has 7,000 more power, when it attacks, to kill it 3K or less. So he drops that out, uh, and I think he just does that because again, his Red Yellow Sabo runs off a lot of triggers that basically when he gets hit, something's coming out of his life. You know what I mean? The deck works really well with that crap. So yeah, he puts Lindenberg there, and now here comes another AK Kikinojo at me, and I'm like sitting here, you know, I'm like, do I just go to 0 life? I don't even know. It's tough decision to make. I believe I counter out though, um, just because I do have it in hand. But no, I block it. I block because I do want to save Radical Beam and also. So one thing as RP Luffy, I don't like use my counter until I'm really high power until I got like the Captain Kid on field and the New Gate on field, cause yeah, it's So yeah, I don't like to basically I don't like to do that until because when I'm the higher level, when I'm the higher powered body, counting you out is easier. The problem with that is usually once you get that higher power, you usually just face really heavy swings because you're usually like at 1 or 0 life at that point. But yeah, here I go. I'm swinging at him. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Not thinking. At this point, he's got so much life. I should have just went for Kikinojo. Looking back at it, I should just killed Kikinojo. Letting that Kikinojo sit in the field so long, like, I don't like giving him free life, but he's gonna get life anyways. You know what I mean? So getting that Kikinojo off the field, preventing him from putting it back in life as a trigger, etc., would have paid off dividends in the long run. So yeah, that's like the big mistake. I'm really looking back at this match, just letting that Kikinojo go crazy on me. So yeah, here he goes. Swings at me for 7 and destroys Nami because of Lindenberg's leader ability. I dropped the 1K. Here he comes at me, I believe, for 7 again. Uh, or something like that. Yeah, let's see what he does exactly. Yeah, so I dropped 2K. It might have been 7 or 8 there. I'm not sure. And boom, he brings out the Zoro here. Swings 7 at me again. And I think I counter. It's like I'm just in bad news bears here. So I take it, take the damage. Boom. Now he puts Zoro in life. So I didn't even update the life there. It just stays back at 5 life. Yeah. Boom. And I dropped the 2K to dodge Kikinojo because it's an AK swing into my 7,000 leader. So now I'm at this point and I'm stuck between playing out Silver's Rayleigh to help clear up the board or Newgate's put me at 9,000 power. And normally I would definitely just drop Newgate, but at this point I'm at 0 life. So if I just drop Newgate, he can still just push through with all his like Don and boosted up leader ability and all that crap. He can just push right through that. Oh, hold up. So yeah, um, here we go. So yeah, basically, he I'm sitting here. I'm thinking for a little bit, just debating. And again, those are my real options. I'm also I also technically could drop 10 cost Luffy here. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I have enough Don to. Um, I could, but I'd have to like leader ability or whatever. Yeah, I do that there. 9 and yeah, I'm I'm sitting here working on exactly what to do here. So I think I debate on dropping either Newgate or Rayleigh. That's the main decision, and that's all I can do. I have 9 Don, so it's either one or the other. And yeah, I think I definitely go for the Rayleigh here, just because I got to kill something on board, and I can permanently lower the other character for next turn. So I managed to get rid of Lindenberg, so he can't put it back in life, and now Kikinojo's weaker next turn, down to 3,000 instead of her usual 6. And boom, I actually do wind up killing her at this point, but it's a little too late for that. Because he gets a life now. He's at 6 life. Let me update that. Yep. So now he's at 6 life while I'm sitting here at 0, and I swing into him, bringing him down to 5. So yeah. Now here I am, and I've still got 0 life. Not a blocker in hand. I got one Don up for radical beam still. But yeah, this is definitely not a good look for me. Again, this matchup definitely was a struggle for me. I feel like I definitely could have did better in tagging into Kikunojo and stuff earlier, but yeah, I've played Ready Yellow Sabo before too as well, and it's like, you know, I feel like I could have I understand him decently, but I don't know. I definitely feel like he's just a hard matchup for Red Purple Luffy, mainly because like he just has the ability to go high quick. He swings tall into you, and he has the ability to heal. You know what I mean? So it's like if he gets decent triggers or I'd have to practice the matchup more. Honestly, it's a matchup I haven't really done many times. To be honest with you, I usually practice my RP Luffy versus like meta leaders like Lucci, Dofi, Bonnie, and stuff. Um, so yeah, it definitely was tough. And it's like, so I definitely would like to practice the matchup more often. However, uh, it's not when I expect much. So I know. See, I do know one of his problems is he can get low on hand size. So I feel like you really maybe in the see usually with RP Luffy I like to go for life heavy first, but I feel like I can't do that here because he'll just get triggers. He'll just push me down. He'll out push me, especially if I unless I ramp early. You know what I mean? And even then, still I feel like he still can do that. Um, so yeah, definitely have to analyze this matchup some more. Um, Probably maybe go for more of a controlling route where I just control his board, kill stuff even if it heals him, and just get him low, and then manage the game out with blockers and counter while I set him up for a finish. Like get a wider board first before trying to bring him down, because if I'm swinging like once or twice a turn, he's gonna heal back one every turn basically. But if I can get him down to low cards and keep him prevent him from yeah, just some thoughts. But anyways, so I drop a blocker here. You know what I mean? See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm starting to think of that strategy now. Like, okay, lower his board, hold on some blockers, keep him out of the way. You know what I mean? Even though he can run the big Luffy, the 5 cost Luffy that will swing past a blocker, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. So as far as I know, he doesn't have it. But yeah, I put down the Sanji, and I don't attack him that turn. I do not attack him that turn. I let him. Oh, he goes back to 6 life actually. So yeah, he goes back to 6 life here, and yeah, I got the blocker, but he plays out a Gadatsu. He plays out one of those other guys, and he basically just ends the turn right there. He's just setting up a board so he can get past my blockers. And I believe shortly after here, yeah, I just I drop a Nami here. I don't know what I'm even searching for. I'm looking for something. I'm hoping I draw Exodia or some shit at this point. So yeah, it's not looking strong, not looking good for me. Um I think I just try to swing at the end here. I bring him down a couple life real fast, you know. And that was game, yeah. I didn't have. So yeah, basically, yeah. At that point, it was over. But yeah, some afterthoughts. Again, thank you for watching. Please drop a comment, like, subscribe. If you got anything to say? I'd appreciate all words, whether kind or mean. Um, so yeah, definitely a matchup I would like to practice more. Wasn't sure exactly how to best handle it. Again, I looking back on it, definitely knowing that Red Yellow Sabo does not have a lot of draw like me. Controlling the matchup, controlling him better. I mean, controlling his board more, and basically not allowing him to just run rampant with his putting stuff to life, attacking me, and boosting up monsters. Don't. And because of the triggers, I have to be careful about just swinging into his life freely. I definitely have to have like when I try to bring him down, have to like probably have a decent sized board before I even really try to kill him. Because if I just take the 1 or 2 life every now and then, he's gonna heal it right back up. And granted, he can't counter much, so when I do go for lethal, it will be easier to bring him down from something crazy like 4 or 5 life down to 0. I can definitely do that in 1 2 turns if I play it out right. So yeah, definitely blockers, saving my counter, um, and yeah, and controlling the board. Big thoughts for that matchup. If anyone else has anything to say, please let me know. Thank you guys for watching and have a good day.